Nana Banamwa or trendy or Monchimonka Highway, so cause near and drag esi wo United Showbiz Rebusia, Bebrena Echema, Nana Banamwa, Nasamna Okan, or you're right. Ebisu Chema, Debbie, even Sana Banamwa, plus all the sons some to get crampona. No go back to me, I can behind the scene. But Sana Banamwa, the sons some number to get, it will show no support a party, which are money no any again. It's all about Councillor Charlotte Odro, the divorce and essence some Rebusia. United Showbiz panelists no Omunina or match or margin. Nana Banamwa. Na type wakana game pa actually UTV before matumebo na nsam make dwom masowa so we be share video we na obachira wadwen ama me comment section or subscribe here subscribe to TRENDSGH na turn the notification bell on for latest update. Now obi a we monitor United Showbiz bia for some years no onim say United Showbiz or more discuss entertainment issues or more discuss trending issues or more sound discuss social issues. So Endra Nana Banamwa girls prefect okupie mu ewo ho Ola Michael Vida Educhumwa Ohima Weje Arnold Asamoah Bedu Bulldog Arnold Empress Gifty aka Mrs. Addo ono na oti ekumbia no so a chese ono di obisa bisa questions no Empress Gifty host no chem say eba no Reverend Councillor Charlotte Odro ni divorce ho nsensem because Reverend Charlotte Odro ono aso no one entertainment for ya na edi agro enu ntisa na asem abade a was say discuss it na eho na ebusua Ola Michael ono de ochre na dwen
it is a councillor bia ono so want me and delay with ne upbringing no maybe osuan and affecting our worry nti wutie ni nsenu bi o so bi o kra asemba no asesa no ma no kofi no we don't do that. Yes, sir. But okay, what's this what our name in India? Uncle. Oh, qua now, ma. It's no cassa too much. No, yin a hint as him. But they are doing coso. It is a car one ya councillor man and one. Councillor and be here workers. Mammy, I send me okay. Say, why wasn't now okay? Not when you be a tuneful. I will be at training the own ye. But me a councillor. A bed then a Bulldog counsel me. Eh? Me to me emblem who has my Bulldog council because we know who cancel the councillor.
After Ola Michael or him Weje or no such dream.
Okasa too much about who are you know the type of Bema crowd or pair or no on pair Bema, you know, or no pair Bema or she sneakers and them kind of thing. When you're already married, in the beginning, the Bema and your spec, I just say cockra for him. On two specs and your standard of Bema or she need. It's not the necessary I feel open so much more worry.
Arnold Asamoah Bedu the type po just a washer. Arnold we hiti or canagin.
The amana be akakrano the positioning of Councillor Odro. Say or councillor na or council for in that light. Na bibi say atono. But no can mean say a big deal biasa. Because doctor I question on now prescribing a diagnosis of your Yariana Nikuno. Ebola na Nikuno. Exactly what I say. So the fact say all council no chess or no go through problems. So inipa. Some I mean or a bold or a very articulate or a confident. Wakasa to me say there's a clarity on the kasemu. Ebisa wakasa bebre. She's a commentator. What do you expect? Oh, and kasa no part of the ejuma way. Any ejuma? Yes, into kasa bebre no initially. Into konye oh, there's a gentleman be omo follow boxing Roy Jones Jr., one of the biggest boxers, one of the most accomplished boxers. Time and the boxing career and of no sound say commentator. I don't know chenko for boxers or commenting on boxing or no your professional boxer, but not commenting on boxers how people should defend and box very well. But or kwani abono. Omo follow football. Jose Mourinho, time Manchester United sacking or a pundit. I watch football teams how to play, score and defend. And so called Tottenham Tottenham yes sacking or beside a punditry. Ain't you know the fact that Councillor Charlotte Odro councillor na or queen here mono shouldn't mean say dragging excessively for what? Na me always a bit kaka my I said single ladies na no more dragging them more. Meaning not so many just so said you. I mean as am I too excited be na here funny old videos snake come when anything. And some my observe here. Some I mean no confess them crampo any problem. Unlike Lutrota no Tracy Boachasem you already know what Jack so Oh, example. Shout out to Lutrot. The same year, yes, nipa. Miss Bola, this woman didn't meddle, on people's and that's what she was supposed to do. Counseling, no, it has to be our life experiences. ABR stories are man for a catch. Now they are all their counsel. That's how it goes. And so apostle they are able to do. You know, can find. Kenya way. The apostle they release better. And me mom they say release no. Me wo GD me was the strongest conviction say apostle na nye adwen papa and all the years I release.
Sir.
Oh yes.
Na adwen say.
No, that's ill me be a twin number me but ill intention.
Okay.
It what because see between apostle and the Reverend Charlotte. Charlotte is the popular one. Until this incident, me apostle I didn't even know how he looked like or how he looks like.
Apostle yes. So now or we were
comparatively when
like
I was popular. Minim no. Ma be na dem on a popular one wom. Nim no. Be ma me nim no. Enti ne papa mu this was supposed to hurt the woman. Because I'm saying when you release her, I can record ding. But for the release to come out, no, a woman will look bad because of the position as a counselor or counseling before in marital stuff. And since how release, no, it was released with an ill intention. So, oh, when I a popular person, or position as a counselor, it's idea we know it's supposed to hurt you, and it will carry a path however. That's also that's how it looked like, and that's how it panning out. Me advice on the counselor and say, yes, or rush be back into counseling, baby. So take a break, kakra. Break. We're just be here at she will recover.
So what you saying, Arnold Asamoah bed we hit now. Another vital educumwa on so chem say enough is enough. Counselor Charlotte Odro baby obi an wonyam call. And Odro baby kwa na e force Empress Gifty kwa maneko break by force because Arnold, Bulldog, Ola Michael, and a fighter. Just say, Omanka Sania, Obiaka cannot give a show no so.
Ye Cassa wa Arnold say, a whom he say, or no counselor, or do no one brabo some year example, the 2 months for full. But my young come has a counselor, Charlotte Cassa do. Or the new example, man, the stories in your sign, I feel not contradict on one. Any problem, so do a brabo munsem by example. But to the point, I will contradict what you have a problem with that because you were young girls are omutiwa, omofawa sem as it is our two. Or shall say free makeup, say makeup free, say a home say if we associate a home be touch. Yet, see, Nino, no jama, ye glamming up. I am a personal covenant. Empress, yet, no jama, ye glamming up. Into some gospel according to say makeup bonsandi na se a uja oda down ho a obo vendor na o makeup artist. How do you want nipa na oti wasem say na person odeko eno echi wo se ukunu no se bi wanko school okwa krasi school na interview yemfa ono ni school okwa ye polished enti o tufo no sa ukru ye krasi ni onim dressing ne ho kra nye wakono eno no sa example no emfaso die ben pa na me amitie wo no menye free mu
na o two girls ne fo say to de bia wo hia
eno achi no wasa ka chen say utimi gije okunu a pia ne bo wo ho no aso ne hwa mu ubo ne hwa mu eno no debi
you lot be measured in
I mean mechanic brofa balls.
No, still be measured.
Wow, now what me person context no, you na etie you pema with confidence. Ain't a woman of valor but confidence in same we need to state it. And to prim ne ball one now balls and equity say
full video.
I mean your full video
because how much
the circulating.
Oh, me can say
Arnold mami
there be any bibipo and young
there's a full video but who say baby
a metie no ono anenu to se no pese be ma no bono enti o bo baby a e be ma na bufu aba
Now wait till me afa so e dia bono.
Is it factual?
It's coming from her. I'm not coming from her, but there is a full video. No, full video. Wait, kakra bi pon e hwehwe ma so. And then me full video now.
And was so with you know
Empress, I don't need 2-hour video to be able to determine asema wo kan. One na obi wa no kan wa
Well, Empress, there is no justification for violence.
What am I say?
I mean, I don't know what she's talking about, but there is no justification for violence in
yes,
but I know the power.
What the same crab ababom na dey bia same bia wo example the cat for.
I share osano.
Osofo no so. Ono so ba ya 16 years in marriage. On another 12 me fire them
Charlie.
Are you serious in this country?
And born show aso kan.
Boo na afa
language.
Yenya nipa ye tena say ye calculate say uni oba ada 12 times. Na me yenye den.
No, but that's
hey, Arnold.
That's correct.
That's not being fair to them.
No, that's information and your personality.
It wasn't a public.
Listen, Empress. Eye dating game omu nyina for bloggers. Enti we be the point we ba now man blog e be akọchi video be dia back omu mienu na me dey hye wo mu. Free wiem baby na ma better form. It's looking as if say a revenge our bi na okoye. Because nipa no umpe no say be ne bobrek o digina ho crampo no umpe. So wakokoye revenge marry na ebuabo. Why should we suffer analysis where ento bia asum? So Empress, we should be bold and tell a Councillor Charlotte say many problems so do abra bomumsem examples but atro bemu contradiction bemu
throw him for alleged and now fact.
You have a video sleeping 2 video
full video.
Let me to 2 hours video as I'm making decisions.
So why should I
watch 2 hours video? Why? It will not negate Asema Okano. It will not negate it. No.
How do you pick some? How do you pick tidbits and conclude say tidbits in the
tidbits does not negate the information in the video.
They are working.
It doesn't negate it. Yeah. I'm surprised Arnold. Arnold take his because he sat here and said worse things.
Arnold allowed them.
Then one can tell brother Sammy wa hanum say.
Yes, I'm pa.
And then one can tell brother Sammy wa.
Yes, who should him can say we Jimmy.
Arnold meeting.
Who say na okaso born hwe mu say on measure. Na ka say violence cannot be tolerated.
Yes.
Yeah, we all get that. But conversation being context being na woman or they kasa asem no. You who start and you who finish.
Now all too full.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Now too full. Say told the bio ni kunuku. Me ma share video, ma say that
yes, context being here or you so say
reverse banana.
Mangash or patch say na oye like say bi oni ni kunuku a ya na ko person ko obo ni kuna ni kunu
no or somebody
has suffered a pain for it. No,
it's a victim.
Somebody has suffered pain for that
act. By that sema okay. Any dey only Arnold do okay. As a mo person mo can asem shey
HCF for more relaxing. They go commercial break. You be saying ba. Me na kita.
Obi aware some who by force break no. Now, after that na bull God, onu so the ochem say, "Oh message, Emma Reverend Councillor Charlotte Odro."
Me pe word papa, word no papa nso mba wo meeting me.
We dey help us all can no dey.
To say a whole bunch of inquiry same about your husband. Nah, man. She didn't do well. You see, we did your wife 12 times.
Can you on an area da?
Sorry, me have chino here.
Measured.
So they had sex. You know what I know.
Can I ask me?
Ask me, Patron.
A dear nebeba na obani ni kununda a whole year.
And no dear, Nyanko Pompe never to answer a question now. na uhu mami na no bisa. January, February, March, for December. Aden na umani die July.
Because now it's Otrana.
And let me say.
Because me to me can I can't even remember.
Because why in Bebre? Yes.
And na kwa me ye.
Why you be that no kwakọ ye na obesa. What you say? Sana say ade no tie.
Na wo be sha other panelists no omo kase no mu no na ba na moa yes I say oyese kakra na an osesere woni phone so no oyese na ade eno na Empress Gifty o chem say na ba na moa an topic I discussing you wo so kire wadwen on this counselor Charlotte Odro the divorce mo ensensam no na ba na moa ne type o asania o super UTV for no e wona Arnold Asamoah Bedu Vida Edukimwa Empress Gifty Bulldog ni Ola Michael omoso si debi enya de omo betwe ama na ba na moa sa how can you say when topic of more discuss no unnecessary wow.
Honestly, I'm not comfortable with
I
mean, yet comfortable with a topic.
Okay.
I mean, yet comfortable with a topic. I don't think that anyone's private matter, anyone's marriage, should be the subject of any discussion.
Okay.
Is their marriage? It's nobody's cup of tea. It's their private matter, and they should deal with it the way they want to deal with it. It doesn't mean that a bunch of men and women should gather around a table and discuss people's private matter, because no matter how much is out there in the public domain, it is a private matter, and that should be considered. And they have children. The children should be considered first. Okay. The first consideration should be for their children. And the internet does not forget. All of this commentary stays on the internet forever. The children, I don't think they are 1 month old. They are old enough to know, to see, to hear. It will be private matter, dear. I don't really enjoy. So I'm not going to assign blame, mommy, where you're wrong. Papa, no, I think that a lot of the commentary I've heard tonight is unfair to both parties. They married privately, and it should be left that way. Me, mami na muboni dine papa na muboni, I don't know them. I only saw their names for the first time yesterday when Isaac sent me the running order. I don't know them. I've never heard of them. So it's not my cup of tea. I don't even want to know. But for a counselor, you know, and it's not me mami we are American across the world. Whether you're a therapist, a counselor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, you deal with so many people's issues. It leads to a number of things. Number one is emotional burnout. You deal with so many people's issues that you are blindsided on your own problems. You can't judge a counselor for what she said in the past, or can say, this is what she has to be, or this is what he has to be. Like a pastor, so you're suffering, to me, you say. They are mere mortals. They are human beings. They can't be perfect. To me, that's all I can say. But to get into the details of the issue, I think it is absolutely unnecessary that radio and TV discussions are prioritizing somebody's private issue. There are serious issues in this country to discuss. Her marriage is not a bread and butter issue.
But Nana, you're discussing people's marriage.
You're discussing it now.
We are not discussing it.
You are.
Listen, because
you also just discussed it.
Yes, so discuss it.
You just discussed it.
No, I'm just telling you that it's not necessary.
Yeah, but you went into it a little bit.
No, I didn't go into it.
You said she was burnt out.
No, I didn't say she's burnt out. Miss say you can't say that because of be a saint, the person has to be like this. It is not resigned to her.
But this matter cry is not even private. She made it public.
Oh
no, I'm saying this. Listen, what is private? Private,
no, Empress, wow, kaka.
I'm saying, said now, no, a kunu ne de beto, and what shred nadjeni, and that's all Becca Trey say, a kunu catch you.
In terms of discussing, and I think paparazzi Jumaka denki beguno because in other parts, no, baby, nama.
camera scene so they are trying to get footage and get issues discussed.
Gaza street no muku say a private war.
How is it a private war? How is that a private war?
Gaza ni we mu from say.
How is it a Hamas? Hamas and it. How is that a private war? No, what do you mean it's a private war?
What I mean is it is that's their problem. But it's being beamed across the world. All I'm trying to say is that you see, even before the letter came out, Mamina Kasa I can't if you ask him. What can that?
How does the number of times somebody has had sex affect the food on your table?
This is no, leave this one for me. Nana, I've been on your show, right? I've been on the show one-on-one, and she posed the question, said whether I've cheated on my wife. You remember?
Because something led to that.
Is it your bread and butter?
Yes, it is. Because you were noted, you had been
painted
as a violent person towards women. Towards women. Good. So that is what led to that
exactly.
question.
So Onusu Mami Nusu have been painted.
Painted as what?
Yes.
Painted as what?
We don't do private issues, Nana. I'm being honest. But about public dear.
Holiday meaning Nana.
US
tabloids and then
because it's not about whether it's being done or but the point is you're discussing somebody's sex life. That is what I'm saying is private.
And what public says
wait. I have to go back to what Arnold said.
Okay.
Did the woman come to say that her husband has had sex with her 12 times or whatever in the public domain? No, she didn't.
The man said that.
The man.
It's on paper.
It's on paper.
No. It's in the statement. The first statement not released yet.
No, you haven't read it.
It wasn't the first one.
It was the second one.
It was the court.
Document.
Okay, but still
and even in the amended one, he still made that
amended one.
He's the one with the blue balls, so he knows.
No, but what
so are we done?
What she's saying, in respect to discussing people's private issue, marriage is also a private issue. But sometimes Anna may find it difficult to understand that because Omo was Awari. So there were a lot of people there. So that alone takes away the private part. Yeah. There's no more a private issue.
What are you talking about?
It's private.
Actually, I think so.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's in the public gallery.
It's a public.
Yeah, but on no count. The court our the nitty-gritties of the court into the our why should we discuss it?
Good. I mean, the second phase and coming ban. Okay. I have no any massem, and yen and assem, yen assem. Good. But so the better one, I say massem.
Yes.
Did they put their sex life in the public?
Okay, we are saying this because in Nimane question it's tempted say e be affected on more public ajuma or more ye because you're a counselor.
I don't understand.
No, say the other told you no.
Just to answer your question simply, yes, it's in the court document. And me gentleman I say BBI work court public. So we are discussing it publicly.
You're discussing somebody's sex life.
All life, part everywhere. Jumping,
but the whole issue is not about just the sex life.
It's not about the sex life.
It's about
and the instigating way was a release from the software.
Anyway, like I said, I don't know these two. I don't know them, and I'm also very uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. We understand. We respect your rights. Yes, but we are very comfortable. Yeah, choose. We don't discuss sex life. Then you know my boy.
And you say it's true.
Oh, yeah, there be a discussion.
No, okay. Say I'm about public domain. Do you do it?
No.
You don't. It's in the channel. Say we don't do that. I'm bad. Yeah, baby, I'm making you about 3.
I didn't make a choice. A lot of
media mini Sambia.
So let's be
by a private, of course, until the point where we remember one thing.
Okay, so
Nano na mafu bi so ichemo monchemonka highway no so say. Nana ba na mwa yes ne owa aka no pan bia no osuro nsonsono because eye se wa me he case here ba yi one bra fit e ba yi what I say sane a media no eso no srane abasa na omobogum be no so parliament no ono so na bia o hwe na no kase yi sane e ba ya dachi woni ma asem baba because Henry Fit ya no be kire mu say Sister bi a wɔka brofo bebree or the nadamfo eko exchange fridge what I say uni nyina woni bebi ekofiri ba ye but nana ba na moa ono de nsem we no de tu dwa on United Showbiz ebusa kyerɛ wa dwema me or comment section wanna share video we ma afoforo so ensa enkebi Macron. Secure your land or building today by reaching out to Land King Company Limited. About cadastral site plan and I say building plan who essence sama Land King Company Limited. Obedi hujuma ama and tentem. Saso na omo facilitate title certificate and I say building permit and who essence sama will reach out to Land King Company Limited. Ebusunya omo be survey ama te. Consultation free omo opoko ase here omo number na etwegu e wo screen no Land King Company Limited ne omo kan say secure your property today.